Hi, Phyllis here from southernfrugal.com. For lunch today we're going to have some smoked sausage, Hillshire Farm brands. Now I'm going to show you how I fix this, and some of y'all might think I'm really silly, okay? But I don't like that skin that's on these, I don't know what you call it. I just don't like it. It's too hard to chew. I mean, I just want it off. So I've come up with a way that I take it off. So now this is frozen. And I'm going to show you how I do this, because I suspect I'm not the only one that doesn't like this kind of sausage because of that tough skin or wrapper that's on it. So I'm just going to take this out of the wrapper now. Now this is going to be the kind of sausage, I think they call them Polish sausage, that you get at state fairs. We used to get them every year. We would look forward to having Polish sausage and elephant ears. Now, of course, this would be in the South. I'm not sure if that's the way they do things in the North or not. But anyway, the serving suggestions, sort of tell you that you need to heat them all the way through. So they're somewhat cooked. All right. Now I'm going to make 4 sections out of this. So I'm just running it under some, just kind of slightly warm water. I'm going to cut it in 2. Potato peeler. I'm just peeling it like I would peel a carrot. And I know children, young children, have trouble chewing this little outer skin too. I mean, I don't think it's really skin. It's some kind of synthetic thing, I think. I know it's edible, but it kind of ruins it for me when I keep having to keep chewing and chewing and chewing on this little outside covering. Okay, there it is. All right, we're going to do this one now. Same thing. And you can't do it unless this is frozen. If it's already thawed out, it just gets impossible. The thing will break and all that. Now, I also like mine browned. So, what I'm going to end up doing is cutting them in half lengthwise and putting them face down in the skillet, and that way I can get them browned also. Now there's a lot of fat in this sausage, and when you fry it, the way I'm going to show you that I do it, a lot of the fat gets cooked out. And there's probably no way that this is ever healthy for you, but at least that gets some of the fat out. All right, now I'm going to cut both sections right in half. And now, let me wipe my hands off and turn this up so you can see. I'm going to cut them in half lengthwise. Just like this. Let me see if you can see. Just cut it right in half. And they're pretty easy to cut because it's been out of the freezer for, 5 minutes or so. Make sure I get all that little skin off there. I'm going to cut this one in half, even though it's kind of curved. I'm still going to cut it in half. Well, I'll use the other knife on this. Use it like this. First of all, I'm going to get that little skin out. I call it skin. I really don't know what it is. See if we can cut this. This seems to be frozen more solid, so. Alright, we're going to get these 2 in a minute. So now I'm going to go over and get the skillets heated up. Now, 2 sliced onions. These are just sort of the medium-sized onions. 1 very large bell pepper cut in little thin strips. Alright, I'm going to go over to the stove and we'll be right back. Okay, we are over at the stove now. I'm going to add a little bit of oil. Got 2 skillets going here. I've got my skillets on medium heat. I'm going to dump in my bell peppers first. Then I'm going to dump in my onions in a separate skillet now. And now I'm going to put in my smoked sausage. And it's still just a little bit frozen. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook out some of the grease in the sausage. Alright, we're ready to let these be cooking for a while. And just kind of get my peppers and onions coated with a little bit of the oil. I'm going to put a lid on my peppers because they're cooking a little bit. They're going to brown just a little bit, but they're also going to sort of steam. So I'm going to turn that burner down just a little bit. Alright, when this all gets done, first I'm going to turn my sausage over once it browns on one side. And once everything's done, we'll be back. Okay, the peppers are pretty well done. Now I like mine really browned on both sides. And a lot of the grease is cooked out of them now. So I'm going to put them on a plate with a paper towel and get a little more of the grease off. Now you can also, of course, fix these on the grill. And I do think they're delicious on the grill. Alright, there they are. Now, I'm going to show you how I plate these up. First of all, I'm going to use the buns I fixed, and I did the last video on this. Now my peppers also are done. Now the peppers might be just a teeny bit crunchy, but the onions are pretty well soft. And the way you do that is after you have got just a little bit of brown on them, you put a little water in the pan and put the lid back on it. It really kind of steams them. I had to get my knife. Okay, here's one of the buns I fixed. Just going to cut that in two with a serrated knife. You know, cut it, just leave one side attached. I'm going to put 2 of the sausage in. And then I'm going to put my peppers and onions in. There you have it, just like at the fair. Alright, we're going to have our lunch now. I did make some home fries and some little green butter beans. Show you my little home fries. That's just 3 little red potatoes, and I deep fried them. I'll put them in the toaster oven and heat them up a little bit more, and then I'll put salt on them and we'll be ready to eat. Alright, Hillshire sausage, and this is the way I fix it. And if you don't have any problem with the skin on the Hillshire sausage, you know, you can just cook them that way, and then put the peppers and the onions, and see, now the peppers are soft, okay? Oh, burned myself. Alright, there you go, homemade little bun. Alright, I hope y'all will try this, and for some of you maybe who've never tried fixing Hillshire sausage, this is a good way to do it. Alright, we'll be back and see you next time. All right, I wanted to give you a good shot of this meal. There's my homemade hot dog roll, and you can see the Hillshire sausage there, some little green baby butter beans, and there are the home fries. And of course we're going to have that with iced tea. All right, I hope you will try this, and again, skin off the Hillshire smoked sausage. That's just the way I like it. All right, we'll see you next time.